Good morning. Sit comfortably. Relax yourself. Close your eyes. Just observe the breathing. Feel the body relaxing. With every exhale, we are going into deeper and deeper relaxation. With every inhale, we are receiving all the divine love and light and the divine life giving energies. Prana Shakti. Feel this beautiful breath going on naturally by itself. Follow the breath and take the attention deep inside. Feel the sensations deep inside. God or the divine source is always described as Anant or infinite, which means we are inside this infinity. If God is infinite, we cannot be outside and separate. If we are separate from God or outside from God, then obviously God is no longer infinite. So God is that vast, infinite spaciousness. the vast, infinite awareness, and we are existing within that. Since we are inside God, which is like the vast, infinite spaciousness, so naturally we are part of God. We are somewhat like one cell or one atom inside the body of God. So just feel that, imagine that. How can we be separate from God? We are inside that vast, infinite spaciousness. So obviously, we are part of God, one with God always. When we say God, we may start visualizing some form which we have given to God. But God is not a separate person. Although we have given God the human shape just to make it easier for us to feel connected. So we should remember that God has no physical form. That's why we say divine source. So that then we don't imagine it like a person, separate person. So when we say we are Atma, that makes it easier for us to remember that we are not just the physical body. And we are something beyond the physical body. In the same way, when we say God is Paramatma, that also is showing us that although we are giving a form to God, like the form of the god or the goddess, but in reality, there is no form. So Atma is like a small area of spaciousness, like maybe the space in this room in which we are sitting. And Paramatma is the vast, infinite spaciousness all around. So there is no separation between the space in the room and the space outside. It is only an artificial separation created by the walls. If we break down the walls, then we can see that immediately the space inside and outside are one and the same, and it was never affected by the presence of the walls. Even when the walls were there, the spaciousness is one and the same. And even when the walls are removed, the spaciousness is one and the same. So, in the same way, exactly, the physical body and the energy bodies are like walls. When it is there, there is an artificial feeling of separation. Atma is separate, Paramatma is separate. But when the bodies drop away, like the walls of the room dropping away, then it is instantly realized that Atma and Paramatma are always one. So, this vast, infinite spaciousness, which is full of awareness, which we call Paramatma, it doesn't get affected in any way, it doesn't change in any way, no matter how many varieties of bodies appear and disappear. It just remains exactly the same. So just try to imagine that. It's very easy to feel ourselves as the awareness. Feel yourself as the aliveness, the awareness, that which is aware of the physical body and that which is aware of the sensations or any emotions or any thoughts. Just feel yourself for a few minutes. And just imagine what would happen if the body dissolves and disappears. Even if the body dissolves and disappears, we will still remain as the awareness, the vast, infinite spaciousness which is full of awareness. So feel this within yourself when the awareness connects itself with this body, associates itself with this body, then we call it Atma, or we call it myself, and we think we are a separate body and a separate person. It's only because of the thinking and what we have been told from birth, which we blindly accept. And we are not even questioning that who am I? Am I really this body? Because everyone around us told us, you are this body, you are a separate person, and you are a male or a female, depending on the gender of the body. The Atma, Paramatma, self has no gender also, but we just accept it and just believe it that we are this body. It is only by somehow beginning to question, who am I really? Only then we begin to look at our thoughts and beliefs and start realizing that so much of it is a false thinking, false belief. So let us remember the truth. I am not just this physical body. The body keeps changing continuously. Every day, so many thousands of cells die and drop away. Actually, when we examine the dust in the house, more than 50% of the dust is dead skin cells. just because we need a microscope to examine that, we don't realize it. Only when somebody tells us, then we realize. And so, in the same way, every day thousands of new cells are being born. So, the body is literally like a river of cells flowing in and out. Every second, the body is changing. The body of 5 minutes ago is no longer the same body now. Already it has changed. And 5 minutes later, it will be a different body because so many cells have born and so many cells have died. Not only that, if we are able to look at an even more minute level, with every breath, the body is changing. Within every moment, in 1 minute, millions of molecules and atoms have flown in, and millions of molecules and atoms have flowed out. At this level, further, it is like a river of molecules and atoms. This continuously flowing, changing river is what we call as myself. So, if our eyes were powerful enough, we would be able to see this and we would know immediately that we are just the awareness, the witnessing consciousness. And the body is a river of cells, molecules, atoms, which is continuously flowing and changing. So let's remember this. I am not the physical body. Then just feel the breath. With every exhale, let us let go of all false identities, false thinking, unnecessary energies. With every inhale, let us receive the divine consciousness, the unconditional love, and feel the support. Because sometimes to let go of what we have believed throughout our life, that might feel scary. But there is nothing to be scared about because whatever we are holding on to, that is what is causing us to suffer. No matter what we are holding on to, if we just allow it to flow, that is when we will become free of all kinds of suffering. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are holding on to many things. So that is why daily, consciously, when we look within, each day we can let go little more, little more. By this, daily our suffering goes on reducing. So let us look now at the emotional body. Even if we just remember yesterday, we can remember that we felt so many different types of emotions. The word emotion means energy in motion. E stands for energy. So, this is energy of different vibrations. This is also flowing like a river, continuously changing. So, now with every breath, just imagine all the divine energies, abundance of prana shakti, the highest vibration energies are flowing in with every breath. Imagine it filling up the full body and the full aura. Highest vibration energies are filling in. You can imagine it like whichever color you like. Or you can imagine it with all the rainbow colors. And imagine all of this filling up into all the chakras, all the nadis, the energy pathways. Imagine it filling up every cell, full body, full aura, getting fully energized with the fresh, new, highest vibration energies. Feel all the emotions getting purified. When we are filled with the highest vibration energies, naturally, any low vibration energies disappear. Feel yourself feeling so calm, peaceful, and pleasant. Feel yourself as the vast spaciousness, full of awareness, and you are observing these changes happening in the emotional body. As more and more of the beautiful divine energies flow in, unconditional love flows in. Feel it instantly, all emotional suffering just disappearing. Feel every organ, every cell flooded with the unconditional love. Feel the gentle smile forming on your face as you feel this love, the highest vibration energies. Feel every organ and cell going into deep relaxation, fully opening up, fully receptive, and just getting saturated, flooded with unconditional love. Notice and remember that you are the awareness which is aware of the emotional body, aware of the changes happening at the emotional level. So let us remember once more, I am not the physical body, I am not the emotional body, I am the vast spaciousness, full of awareness, full of unconditional love. Now let us look deeper within and just feel the mental body. Mental body is all the thoughts, ideas, beliefs, concepts, the thinking patterns. Notice that these also don't belong to you. From childhood until now, whatever has been told, we have blindly accepted many things without examining them, without analyzing whether it is true or not. The mental body is also just energy of different vibrations. Every thought is energy. Every mental pattern, thinking pattern is an energy which we are holding on to. Whatever we are holding on to, that is what makes us to feel suffering. So, with every exhale, just imagine we are exhaling all the unnecessary thoughts, mental patterns, just letting it go, allowing it to flow. We need not analyze what it is, even if we just say, I exhale and let go of all unnecessary energies which are no longer useful to me. It will naturally flow out because the nature of any energy is to flow. It is unnatural for it to stay stuck and stagnant. Unknowingly, we are holding on to many things So it is becoming like a stale and stagnant water. The energy is also becoming stale and stagnant. So just exhale it out and feel with every inhale fresh, new, divine energies, prana shakti flowing in, which is full of divine wisdom, full of divine intelligence, which can guide us in the right way. Feel all these divine energies, unconditional love flowing in, completely flushing out all unnecessary, stale, and stagnant energies. We can make an affirmation also. I let go of all unnecessary energies, thought patterns, which are no longer useful to me, whether it is known or unknown to me. As soon as we say that, feel the lightness. Immediately, the mental suffering disappears. Feel the whole body and the aura filling up, flooding with the beautiful, bright, brilliant, powerful, divine energies, unconditional love. Feel it just flooding in. Let it fill up into the heart, into the mind, into the throat. It is purifying all the emotions, all the thoughts, purifying our speech. Feel it, imagine it like a mixture of all the rainbow colors, or like a brilliant golden white light, silvery light, filling up into every organ, every cell. As we let go of all unnecessary emotional patterns, mental patterns, all of this is stored in the organs and the cells. So, as it is flushed out, every organ, every cell becomes lighter, becomes free of the heaviness. Day by day, it becomes more and more healthy, more and more strong. Just feel it from within. All the mental and emotional suffering immediately disappears as we let go more and more. Feel the energies rising to the higher and higher vibration. We can feel it like a very comfortable feeling in every cell. Feel it like a deep stillness, silence. Feel all the energies coming into balance and harmony. Feel yourself fully energized. Every chakra flooded with abundant pran shakti. All the nadis, energy pathways flooded with abundance of prana shakti, abundance of unconditional love. Feel every organ getting flooded with unconditional love and abundance of the highest vibration energies. By this, all unnecessary emotions, thoughts are just dissolving and disappearing. Feel every cell flooded with the abundance of prana shakti and unconditional love. Flooded with the divine wisdom. Feel every cell returning back to a state of perfect health. Filled with prana shakti, filled with unconditional love. And filled with peace and joy. Feel the full aura all around. Becoming bright and brilliant, shining like a star. Feel yourself as the awareness, which is aware of both the physical body and all the energy bodies. We are that vast, infinite awareness, which is aware of these bodies and experiencing through these bodies. So feel yourself, your true Paramatma self. At one and the same time, we can be aware of all of this. So let us remember once again that I am not the physical body, I am not the emotional or mental bodies. Similarly, I am not the causal body or any of the bodies. I am that awareness, vast and infinite, which is experiencing through the bodies. One day, when these bodies drop away, I will still remain as the vast, infinite awareness. I am life itself. I am existence itself. Just like the spaciousness inside the room and outside the room, outside the house is one and the same. Artificially, the walls are creating a feeling of separation of inside and outside. When the walls drop away, that one spaciousness remains as it is, unchanging. In the same way, all these bodies are like walls, creating an artificial feeling of separation of inside and outside, of me and you. Once these bodies, these walls drop away, what remains is the same vast, infinite spaciousness, full of awareness, full of unconditional love, full of prana shakti, unchanged, always one. This is who we truly are. So while the bodies are there, let us just experience everything. Let it come, let it go. Let all the experiences flow without holding on to anything. Let all emotions come and go. Let all thoughts come and go. Don't cling to anything. Don't reject anything. And don't get identified with anything. Just like we sit on the river banks and watch the river flowing, in the same way, we can just sit on the river bank, remain as the witnessing presence, and allow the river of the body to flow, allow the river of emotions to flow, allow the river of thoughts to flow. Just allow the life to flow. As per the divine plan, everything is flowing. So let us trust the divine plan. It is a beautiful, perfect plan. When we allow the flow, we become completely free of suffering. So let us remain as the witnessing awareness throughout the day and enjoy the flow, enjoy everything, just like we enjoy the movie. We don't cling to anything, we don't resist anything, we just allow the movie to play. In the same way, daily life is a beautiful movie. Enjoy the movie. So now slowly bring attention back to the body. Feel the whole body from inside and outside. Move your toes, move your fingers. Slowly lift up your hands. Cover your eyes with your palms. Feel the whole body. 5 legs, 4 abdomen, 3 chest, 2 neck, 1 head, 0 full body. Slowly blink your eyes behind the palms and slowly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining in. Have a lovely day.